Hey, good evening, everybody. Bob DiGiacomo, Bermuda Bob Leadership and Intentional Growth Coaching. And, it's nighttime, so I really can't say I'm coming to you from beautiful and sunny Bermuda. But I am coming to you from beautiful and nighttime Bermuda. And I thought I would do a quick lesson. And it's kind of transformational. What we do is always a result of who we are. And that's why I mentioned transformational leaders. And the famous quote from Gandhi, be the change in your life. You need to change yourselves. All transformational movements begin with transformational leaders. So in other words, what I'm saying is if you want to have a transformational movement, you need to have a transformational leader. If you want to be that transformational movement, you need to be that transformational leader. They just go hand in hand. And every advance that you desire to make as a leader will require you to make a leader shift that changes the way you think and the way you lead. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. So we're talking about some change. We're talking about a leader shift. We're talking about being transformational. So there's going to be some changes required. And you're going from a reaping mindset to a sowing mindset. Yes, it's always wonderful that we think we're going to reap the harvest, but if we don't sow, we will have nothing to reap. Because sowing and reaping are two principles that go together, yes, but sowing always precedes the reaping. So I want you to focus daily on sowing some seed and add value giving. Okay? I want you to focus daily on sowing some seeds by you adding value and giving. Every day I want you to sow as many seeds as possible. Why is that? Because not all the seeds are going to take root. Some are going to lie fallow. Some are going to get mixed in amongst the weeds. Some are going to get eaten by birds. You got to sow more than you expect that you're going to reap. And you need to sow those seeds without waiting for others to validate the fact that you are a seed sower. That's kind of deep in and of its own right. Let me say it again. You need to sow seeds without waiting for others to validate that you are a seed sower. In other words, don't wait for that pat on the back from everybody else saying, oh my gosh, he's a wonderful seed sower. No. Go out and sow seeds without waiting. Sow without keeping score by keeping your motives pure. And the harvest that you reap will always surprise you because if you've done all of that, you will get the biggest harvest that you couldn't even imagine that you're going to get. But if you haven't been changing inwardly, you also need to improve outwardly. See, you're in control. You're in control of your life. Others can question you, but they can't take away your calling or your passion. I became an overcomer and not overcome. So I'm asking you to become an overcomer and don't allow yourself to be overcome. It's not what happens to me. It's what happens in me. It's not what happens to you. It's what happens in you. Be sure to forgive and let go. Be sure to action on that way to transformation because action is so essential to transformation. One ounce of practice is worth more than a ton of preaching. Make sure that you understand that today matters. Yesterday ended last night. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Today matters. Remember that everyone is human. See the good in people. Help them. Help them. See the good in people. No matter how crazy they are, no matter how crazy I am, see the good in me. I see the good in you. Be authentic. Be true to yourself. Continue to grow and evolve. I hope that you're reading, that you're researching. Hey, even if you Google a little bit to learn a few things, Google what happened today in history. Continue to grow, continue to evolve. There's a lot of room up here that has yet to be used, and every time you use some of it, it continues to grow and magnify itself. And last but not least, you need to be passionate and persistent. Now, if you looked at my video podcast that I posted just a couple of days ago, or if you listened to my video podcast, my audio podcast that I just posted a few days ago, you'll know that the words passion and persistence were part of what it was that I was speaking about. And if you haven't figured it out, I'm a little bit passionate in what it is that I do. So are you going to sow before you reap? Or are you going to be like other people that just look to reap and not worry about sowing? Therein lies the choice. Hey, play this a couple of times just to get it down. And let some of it sink in. So that's it for today, for this evening, coming to you from beautiful and nighttime Bermuda. Bob DiGiacomo, Intentional Growth Coaching, and also that Bermuda Bob leadership thing that I do as well. Hey, if you haven't contacted me, let's have a complimentary coaching session. Let's chat one-on-one, and let me show you what I can help do for you and help sow some of those seeds that you're looking to go out there and sow. Make it a great one. God bless. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. All the best.